Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings. Beautiful soul family, my divinity to yours. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Thank you for your love, your light, your support, your appreciation and participation, your clicks and comments, and our unite in divine light. Thank you for all the work that we are doing remotely, individually, and as a collective to raise consciousness for people and planet at this pivotal time of transformation, transmuting everything that is lower and transcending that energy into higher. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 14th of June 2024, 20 plus 8, 28, equals 10, equals 1. 10 is the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, cycles and changes to receive karmic rewards, at the same time to balance karma. 1 is Magician, new beginnings, co-creating, new manifestation, the will and power to bring into your reality through your inspired intention, taking action with purpose and passion. I wish you all the blessings. Magician is a Mercury energy. We are still in Gemini season, and that is ruled by Mercury. Very mutable, compromising, down-to-earth energy for the love of communication, the love of family, and a centeredness around speaking your truth, expressing your truth. Like the number 1, very symbolic of the sword of truth. I am reading on Prince Harry. He's been on my schedule, and many have asked on an energy update, how is he doing, etc. And for all of us that are neutral in our energy with both sides of the royal family, thank you. As light workers, it is not our place to judge. It is our responsibility to spread light for the higher and greater good of all parties, all people, all situations concerned. And that is what being a light worker is. The divine creator is a perfect example, the only perfect example, that regardless of all that we do ourselves, we have our good and our not so good days. There are days when we fly off the handle, we say things, we intend things, and the Creator forgives us because we are willing to identify, to acknowledge, to seek refuge in light, knowing that we must correct, we must remedy, we must better ourselves, we must improve. And it is for this intention of transforming that we are forgiven from our higher selves, and the Divine Spirit forgives us to continue to better ourselves. So from that example of unconditional positioning, leadership, let us take lesson, learning, tutoring, mentoring, and counsel to be in resemblance of that identity, that stature of of benevolence and light. Thank you. Spirit Divine, Mother, Father, of all that is, and all ever will be, Supreme and Sovereign, welcome as I invite, invoke your energy, essence and presence, your love and light and blessings to protect myself, the channel, and all listening, to open our hearts and mind, to unite us in light, in righteousness and consciousness. Thank you. Please bring through messages clearly that we seek at this time. And so it is. At the bottom is justice, a call for balancing, to make right. That is the intention, to conclude with justice, to forgive, to release, to understand what is presented, what should stay and what shouldn't. Queen of Cups, the energy of his mother, Princess Diana. Offering her love and comfort and assistance. The Nine of Cups. Contentment. Happiness. A feeling of comfort. Fulfillment. Being at peace with oneself. King of Pentacles. This is Prince Harry's energy. Green, heart energy, growth, nourishment, working towards something greener, better, harmonious, hearty, through one's own hard work. Upkeep of image. Three of Swords. Pain. Still a lot of pain. Tell us, Spirit Divine, how is Prince Harry at this time? King of Pentacles fell out. This is symbolic of his energy again, his reading, his growing, becoming bigger, larger, better versions of himself. His focus and concentration is about him, his life, his family, his livelihood, his path, and many blessings. There's a trunk of wealth at his feet. The Lover's energy. 6. He is filled with love. He is happy in his home, his marriage, whatever partnerships he might have in his business or interests. He's being watched over, guided and protected. His home is abundant with love, with blessings, and he's in deep, in love with himself, with life, his family, and of course with Meghan. 6, 15 is his date of birth, and that reduces to 6. So very much talking about this warmth. Look at the glow from this light, the sun that is either rising or setting on them. As the sun rises, the sun sets. We have dolphins playing. So there's playfulness, cheerfulness, happiness, lightheartedness, kindness, warmth. And the Queen of Wands. Now, who's the Queen of Wands? Meghan. She's a Leo, a fire sign. This is his wife. Regal, happy, following her heart, her purpose, allowing opportunities to come in with the sunflower. She's offering light. She is of light. With her wand in her hand, she's in her power, strength, aligned, robed, crowned in her own right. Her energy, they are living their life. Now this is beautiful because I want to show you we've got the King, Harry, the Queen, Meghan, and between them is the Lovers. And isn't that beautiful? I intended to ask a question on Meghan on the right hand side of the placements, and she's already up in the reading, showing us that they are living their best life. They are happy. The World card, that is their world. They created their own world, and they are busy balancing, aligning, growing, ascending, transforming, transcending, and everything creative and diverse and beautiful that's taking place in their life. This, in a nutshell, to summarize, is their world that they've created and maintain and sustain and nourish and flourish. 8 of Wands, energy, ambition, dynamic energy and ambition, continually reaching higher, soaring higher, growing, sending up all their dreams, desires, wishes, intentions, passions up to heaven, up to the divine, for counsel, for information, for wisdom, for intention, to be gratified, to be answered, seeking divine counsel in their actions. And life will speed up for them. Things will go quicker. All their delays have come to an end. Whatever they seek and desire, if it is in the power of light and goodness, it is happening. And they have support. Look at the birds. They have incredible support from Spirit. And I thank everyone for participating in the light protection that we are doing for them to support them at this time, their family. 8 energy, as above, so below, infinity. Okay, let's ask, what does he wish to tell us? What does he wish to tell us? Eight of Cups and 2 of Cups. He's let go of his past. He's walked away for his own sanity and future. And we know that there's another 8, right? He's built his own life. He left it behind. To pursue a better life with the one he loves. 2 of Cups. Relationship, partnership. Right? His wife, his life. That is what he intended. Yes, he left a lot behind. A lot of wealth, a lot of support, a lot of security, and whatever else that his life had gifted and blessed him with very little, just 2 cups, but he's happy. Together, both their hands, as in these dolphins, their fins are joining and reaching for the same goal, the energy of Venus, the energy of love, kindness, compassion, unity, beauty, diversity, creativity, spirituality, integrity, dignity. That was their bigger goal, from a little full moon to a massive luminous one. Not having to be shadowed and overpowered. Let's create what we want, what we believe in, what our ideals are, what our goals are, what our beliefs are. What do we want to change? This is what he left for. Page of Cups. At the bottom is the King of Wands. So he said, sorry, my offer for life is greater because I need to take care of my children, my family. And that is his ambition. That was his ambition, to guard and protect his family. To guard and protect his family. Their sensitivity, their innocence and purity. He made a decision. That was important for him. So he broke away, he broke free. He let go. Said, I am looking out for my family. So any other messages at the bottom of this deck, we have the Heart 24, which is a 6. That's Harry's energy. There's another 6. The Sun, we see the Sun coming through. Child energy, his child, his inner child, and of course his children. He let go of that. That's 11. Justice. And we saw Justice at the bottom of the deck. Letting go of the past, the conflict, the pain, etc. Do you have a message or messages from here? What would you like to end with? 2, please. Well, we have more than 2. Right, we have the ring that fell out. That's what he left for. His promise of commitment to his wife, to their marriage, to their sacred heart, their contract. That meant more than anything to him. We have bouquet, the happiness, the joy, the bounty, the beauty, the creativity. But that's what he saw. A new blossom in his life, new gardens, new orchards, new orchids, right? New fragrance, new beauty. Being natural, being who he needs to be, being free, like a field of wild flowers that you can pick in variety, in abundance, and arrange your own bouquet. And 19 is the Tower. The unexpected change, the surprise change that he made by leaving with the 8 of Cups. Walking away from the mansions, the palaces, his royal life. He broke away. That was sudden, but he created his own mansion. It was difficult, but gradually he turned his life around from this tower moment, from the backlash, from the negative media, from the hate speech, the ridicule, all of that still goes on, right? That's intended to ruin, but that doesn't matter. Out of all that pain that he is receiving, that is being projected, he's not taking it in. What he's done is he's built an armor around it of growth, of greenery, right? Of greenery, of trees. Here's all the green. So he has built softness and comfort to protect his home, his family, his wealth, his health. One and 9 becomes the 10. So let us leave this here, and it's beautiful and very comforting to know that in his life, his personal life, he is happy. In his marriage, he is happy. And let us continue to pray and send light to him, his family, for his path and his higher good. That is what we are allowed to do, nothing more than that. Well wishes, good wishes for his greater good, his family's greater good. Beautiful hearts, there will be a part 2 and possibly a part 3, because there are different questions and we cannot bring the same energy into one reading, all that energy into one reading. It is variable. So I will continue in part 2 and 3. Thank you for all your love, your blessings over this family. Very much needed at this time. As does William and his children and all that's taking place in their systems. Thank you. I love you. I bless you till next.